Alright, a little bit of a late start. We're started. Good morning, everybody. Day 358. 7 days to go. 1 week. 900 and... Oh my goodness, look at everybody popping in here. Good morning, everybody. Where am I at? 972 miles. 972. Let's see, Ducky was first. Malice, Lacey's here. Panda's here. All you people that are normally not here first thing in the morning. Paul is here. Good morning, everybody. Wow. Big surprise. Definitely happy to see everybody this morning. On your screen, it shows you first. Well, Malice, not on my screen. First comment I have is from Ducky, and it says, yay. Sorry, Malice, I was first. Galino, how you doing today? Ducky wins today. Yes, she does. Panda Bear. Hello. Ollie Dog says hello and wants to walk too. Come on up, Lacey. You can go for a walk with me. I've been waiting for this moment since 5:58 this morning. Wow. Just so you could be first. AKA Spikes. I am in Georgia. Might have to bring a stroller for you. Lockman, good morning to you. Good morning. Ken, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
Look like you're struggling a little bit, man.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's good.
That's good to see you, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, chat.
Ken says hi, everybody. Let's see, Claudia, good morning to you. Kane Corso, baby hand says hit the likes. Yes, good morning. No, Ken's not going to be in Ever Live. He just finishing up his walk this morning. He's headed home now. What's the time like at my place? I don't know. It's 7:30 something. Let me get this camera turned around here. You can see where I'm walking. $7:36. There you go. Jen, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. Josh says hello to everyone. He is driving me to work. Oh, okay. OG Kicks, good morning to you. Lockman, how was the hospital? Dr. Claudia. Sleepy listening in, huh? Well, it's what, about noon there, isn't it? Going on 1 o'clock for you, Panda? Is that right? I think you're 5 hours ahead of me. Get busy living. Yeah, it's a running joke with Lacey. It's a running joke with Claudia. She has lots and lots and lots of jobs. Yeah, I can feel, you can feel me judging you. It's your day off. Cool. Claudia is a therapist who likes to watch, and she's a physician. She is a plumber. Um, Lots and lots of jobs. I lied to everyone. ASDF, how you doing, buddy? We'll see you later. I have seen candy called nerds, yes. Good morning. I, I fell just short of that, Panda. Just short of saying, dude, it's like noon. Julie Jordan, how you doing today? Nope. Ken was done with his walk and he is headed home now, so you're right, but I'm like 100 years old. But you're not a grandma. That's another job that Claudia has. She's a grandma as well. So, Bun, how you doing? Galino. There's a bear behind me. There's a bear in the chat. You feel like you're 100? Yeah, I feel like I'm 34. Okay. 33 times 2. There's a deer right next to me. Earning bamboo's hard work. Exactly, Panda. Mad Hatter, good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. Lockman feels like he's 13. Probably because you are. Your bicycle doubles as a time machine. Makes you younger. Paul. Bruce, good morning to you. Hope you're having a bright and joyful day as well. Bruce Bowlings, good to see you in the chat this morning. A whole bunch of people came in real early this morning. That's cool. Celebrate your 21st birthday for the 20th time. I like to say I'm 33 for the second time, or if you want to, 22 for the third time. 22 seems kind of young, though. I don't know if I want to be that young again. Still way too many things to worry about.
Okay.
Good morning, Pete. How you doing?
Good.
Pete and Sydney out for their walk this morning. I wonder if I'm going to run into my new subscribers, or if they found my channel yesterday. That couple that I see out here all the time. And I guess they heard me talking about having a YouTube channel, so they asked me about my YouTube channel yesterday. Said they were going to subscribe. So Oh, Dave, I saw a car accident. It was brutal. Was in my car, and then I saw, oh wow, it sounds scary. Galeno, I have been to California before, long time ago. I was a young man. I wasn't even a man yet. I was 15 years old in California. We are going into the woods. Yes, indeed, Lockman. Hustle up, old guy. Heck yeah, hunting. See ya, Tonga. Good morning to you. Good to see you in the chat this morning. I just met, I'm going to call you Sia. A couple days ago on Mainly Off Grids chat. And yeah, stopped in on her live stream this morning. So welcome in. Good to see you this morning. I currently only have one hand to type. My other are being slept on. Oh, okay, the dog. Have to work to make that money today. Love your daily walks. Keep inspiring us. I plan on doing that, Galeno. You'd like to start over? Return to go. Collect $200 and roll again. Haystack, good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. Funny how it's the money. Yeah. Sadly, that's what it's all about.
Morning.
Good morning. Daily walks become part of your routine. Well, good. It's definitely my routine. 358 days in a row. So, Deneen, how you doing? Jen, you're taking off. You are at work now. We will see you later, Jen. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Have I ever tried? Yes, I have tried. Actually, a subscriber sent me a selfie stick, and it worked okay, but it's just morning. In order to read the chat, I have to have the phone fairly close to me. So, but I have brought the selfie stick out here on the walk before, so I can hold the phone further away from me and get a better view of me, I guess. But yeah. Janine, I'm tired. Of course you're tired. You've been up all night. Been with family. My uncle is here for 2 weeks from Michigan. Can't stay. Got to get up soon. All right, Janine. Thanks for stopping by. Dave walking around with a selfie stick. I actually have one. But yeah, it's just, I got to keep the phone fairly close to me to be able to read the chat. So, the logistics of live streaming, yes. Anyway, Grizzly, how you doing today? Good to see you today. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I saw your, Deneen, I saw your videos or your post about your uncle being up there. Looks like you guys are having some fun. Lockman, you're right there where the accident happened. Alright, so we got 20 people in here right now. We got 15 likes. Did have 16 just a second ago. Someone took a like away. Baby Hand is here. Everybody make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Mike Holmes is here. Won't be here long this morning. My dog fell a couple of days ago and he's not getting better. Oh, okay. Well, you take care of that German Shepherd, Mike. I'm sure they do, Bruce. I'm sure they do make those kinds of glasses. I don't have them. I'm not a big techie guy. I'm live streaming from about a 5-year-old Samsung phone, so yeah, absolutely, Mike. You definitely got to take care of that puppy. How'd you fall? Running after something, or? Luna, how you doing today? Welcome into the live stream. I appreciate you being here this morning. Mike, definitely keep me posted on how the dog's doing. You got my number. Nice to take a walk from your bed. Yeah. I just hope it's not too serious. He tripped going down the stairs. He's not eating to boot. Oh, okay. Yeah, something's wrong. Little B. That's funny, Mike. I remember the name of your car, but I don't remember the name of your dog. I can remember the 05.0, but I can't remember the name of your dog. And it's pretty simple. Little B. Lark is here. Good morning, Lark. Good to see you this morning. We are just headed out on the first leg of the walk. Still have not got to the gate with no name. It's funny, I used to see, right through this area, I used to see squirrels all the time, especially white squirrels. Then I started seeing some hawks hanging out in this area, and the squirrels went away. And now the hawks are gone again, but the squirrels haven't come back. I saw one about a week ago over on the fence over there in the baseball diamond, but I haven't seen any since then. So nature, me naturing. Doop boop boom. Looks like we got a meeting of the minds up ahead. The Geritol gang has got a partial meeting going on. I'm gonna have to go up here and knock these guys out of the way so I can touch the gate. Good morning, guys.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Doing good, doing good. Hand on the gate. Gotta touch it, man. Gotta touch it. At least my dog stairs from my truck came, so that'll make it a little easier on B to get in the truck. Yeah, absolutely, Mike. Going to gate Rainy, yes. The gate with no name. All right, turned around, headed back to the start. Gonna turn back around again, head back out. We got a little over a mile in already, so I'm sure the injured party not responsible in the crash are pissed off. I'll bet. What's the biggest dream I still want to achieve, Galino? Build my teardrop camper and travel all over this country. So I live by a park where we got ducks and geese, turtles, deer, foxes that run around here. I also live in the middle of town. It's interesting to see nature, do nature stuff. Absolutely. You can see I kind of live in the middle of town too. This walking trail, there's houses all around it. This used to be, I'm not exactly sure about this part, but there's a drainage ditch over there and it flooded once. And when it flooded, they rezoned everything so they couldn't, there were houses down here. And so they rezoned everything so no one could build, and then they built this walking trail. So, but yeah, I'm right in the middle of town, and we get deer. We used to see white squirrels quite a bit, but the hawks have definitely scared them off. So, haven't seen any white squirrels in a while. Ken is done with his walk already. He's at the Donner barbecue. Yes. I saw him. He was just finishing his walk when I got to the trail this morning. So he started early this morning, I guess. And he's headed home. So a mini shinny Airstream and a diesel F-150. There you go. Okay. Luna. When is my birthday? My birthday is Cinco de Mayo. I have made you get up and get your coffee started. Well, Jesus Christ, Panda, it's frickin' noon. I'm not going to let that go now, Panda. Since you were visibly insulted by me passing judgment.
Hey, Dave.
Good morning. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh yeah, Panda, we have to have little things to joke about, right? Matt, good morning to you. Ashtray, salutations to you as well. Bruce Taylor is here. We have to have things to tease each other about. Like Dr. Claudia, plumber extraordinaire. %. Yep, we are back in the woods, Lockman. Yes, and you know what time it is? It's time for me to learn how to talk. First off, but then it's also time for me to get some water out. You like my accent? Where am I from? Well, I'm originally from Ohio. I live in Georgia right now, but I'm originally from Ohio. So, I don't know if that explains the accent or not, but alright, we got the water bottle opened up. Had to actually stop to do it, but I got it open. So, Bruce Taylor, what's up, folks? Ba-deep, 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 ba-deep. That's all, folks. You like how they didn't go wild naming the flapper in the toilet? Just keep it simple. It's a flapper. Midwest with a hint of twang. Yes. I guess I'm from southwest Ohio, and I guess it's just kind of a little bit of Appalachian twang in there. Because there's a lot of people in the area I grew up in from the Appalachian regions. So I had a lot of friends growing up that their family was all down in Kentucky and Tennessee and Virginia and West Virginia. So there's people up there that have a lot thicker accent than I do, though. That's for sure. I don't think I have an accent, but I hear myself talk all the time, so I think I talk like a Midwesterner. Yeah, not far from West Virginia and Kentucky. Yeah, and there were jobs up in Ohio. That's why they all came up there 100 years ago. Get away from the coal mines and get into a factory to work. Nancy Drew is here. Good morning, Nancy. Like number 23, thank you very much. I appreciate that. One more cigarette to burn, you're off to the vet. All right, Mike. Go get little B taken care of. There's quite a few trees that have fallen. We will see you tomorrow.
Yep, we'll be here.
All righty. Water versus R2-D2. Water. Yeah, best of luck on the puppy. He's got me really worried. I hope this doesn't turn out bad. Yeah, hopefully it'll be good. Everything will work out good. John's Arsenal just went through kind of the same thing. I think his dog fell, and yeah, he's doing all right. So, good morning all. Won't be able to be on long today either. Unfortunately, it sucks, but my days in the last few days have been very busy. That's fine, Josh. Make hay while the sun shines. Yeah. Did you ever get that new horse out of the barn, Josh? Yeah, German Shepherds are known for that too, and that's what Mike's dog is a German Shepherd. So, mainly it's like hips and stuff though. But yeah. Josh does have horses. He rescues horses, Panda. Lockman. You and the versus. Me versus Mike versus Bigfoot versus Lockman. You put a few up for sale? Okay, cool. You did get him out of the barn? Is that what you're saying? Yes, I did too. Josh doesn't have much content on his channel. He's posted a couple videos. I was supposed to post some pictures he sent me, but I never did, of a barn he cleaned out. But Battle of the Titans, yeah. You know, I've walked this trail now for a full year, actually longer than that. But I've been live streaming. I don't know if y'all can read that. But it says don't quit up there. I've never noticed that before. Yes, I kicked him out of the barn and shut the door. Okay. Yeah, you said he was locked in a barn forever and just did not want to leave that barn. But yeah, that's good that you got him out. Probably a lot happier outside the barn now. Knee deep, how you doing today? I see your message for some reason. I guess I kind of understand why it got hidden, but I did see your message. Love to see more footage of the horses. Yeah, lately I have not put any content on there. Eventually I'm going to do some content. Unite the mics. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Better than work makes peace. Brought him home and all he wanted to do was go in the barn. Yeah. You sent me some pictures of him. He seemed like he's pretty rough, so definitely mistreated. And I'm sure that's why you got him. But it's good to know he's out in pasture now. Oh boy. There you go, knee deep. I got you this time. Knee deep, knee deep. Linguine and clams. It's an Italian dish. Saltines arise. It's me, it's Verity. Ask anything. Lockman, I don't have any questions for you. You're pretty much an open book. I think I know you pretty well, Lockman. Good morning. Damn, put a smile on your face. He looks a lot better. His hair is growing back on his face and on his sides. Well, that's good. Vagistat dropped a new flavor, linguine and clams. That's a song. Have a strong desire to pet horses. All right, Panda. Is there some place there close by you can go to and ride horses, Panda? I haven't ridden a horse in, God, I know it's definitely been over 30 years. Probably closer to 40. Always good from pink to stink. Paul, have you had breakfast yet this morning, Paul? Y'all have a good day.
You too now.
Ah, goodness. We are almost, well, we probably got 2 miles in already, so we're halfway. Plugging away at it. Day 358. We got 28 miles to go. 7 days and 28 miles to the 1,000 miles. Not a chance. New pancakes and sausage. Let's go waffles. Waffles, eggs, and sausage. It must be a rarity. Dave Deadly, from one Dave to another. Keep her rolling, brother. Well, thank you, Dave Deadly. I like your name. Welcome in. This Dave goes walking every day. Been doing it now for almost a full year. 7 days shy of a full year. 28 miles shy of 1,000 miles in that year. Out here walking every day. So, welcome to my live stream. You're welcome to come back anytime. Hopefully you'll hit the like and subscribe button. Morning, guys. Good. Mike heard they're in trial stages of Vagistat liverwurst and onions. You can't rub sea monkeys on an itchy scorcher lock. Just that's just gross. We're gonna feed R2D2 here in a little bit, Lockman. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that. Excuse me. There's the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. The bridge of size. I've seen that sign before. Come on back, y'all. I've noticed that sign before, but never the one that says keep going. Mike, you're rolling. All right, man. We'll catch you tomorrow. Definitely let me know how the dog's doing, how little B's doing. Billy, good morning to you. Compliments to the chef. Yes. Do I know how the Italians say excuse me? Is scuse or something like that? I know scusa ma, something like that. I don't know. They say excuse me. Chad, how you doing today? From Louisiana. All right, thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Love to paint. Good morning to you. Let's finish off old Al K line here real quick. We are at the turnaround point again. R2D2 has been fed, and we're headed back out. Bro is bro Cajun for bro. Lockman, I don't even know what half those words are, man. All right, the third official crossing of the Bridge of Sighs today. We will be back for one more time. Good morning. Lockman, your internet's awful. I'm not surprised, Lockman. The bridge. There's a squirrel running around. Not a white one, but there's a squirrel running around. All right. R2D2's going to be pleased. He is indeed. I fed the one up at the beginning of the trail this morning. So try to feed all of them a little bit here and there so none of them go hungry. I appreciate everybody yesterday hanging out in the live stream while I was walking and not really paying attention to the chat. I was walking with Ken. I've seen him before. We've introduced ourselves, but we've never really talked before. So he asked to walk along with me. So I was like, heck yeah. So I ended up talking to him most of the chat, most of the walk. So I appreciate everybody hanging out, having their own conversation in the chat. The final stretch. Yeah, we're headed to the final turnaround, yes. And then we got to head back home. So.
Okay, Dave.
You guys have a good day. No worries. It was nice to hear the banter. Yeah. It was interesting to talk to him for a while. Get to know him a little bit. He's a good guy. Elsa, how you doing this morning? How's the weather here? It is typical Georgia weather. Muggy. I think the humidity was like 93% this morning. When I started out, temperatures in the low 70s, and we're only headed, I don't even think we're hitting 90 degrees today, so. There are multiple R2D2s. Yep, they're all along the trail, so. Good morning.
Good morning.
Got some clouds up in the sky. I think it's supposed to rain, but they said that yesterday, so and it didn't. Can't wait for some coffee. Me either, man. Me either. That coffee didn't go and drink itself. Heck no. I gotta get back out to get to the final turnaround point and head back home to some coffee. Whew. Getting a little toasty out here though. They said the temperature's not bad, it's the damn humidity. Julie Lynn Reynolds sent the high five. Thank you very much for that. Julie, I appreciate that. One week to go to 1,000 miles. The journey of 1,000 miles began with one step. 51 weeks ago. You almost fell asleep and I woke you up. Well, good. Coffee is wonderful. Matthew Myers, good morning to you. Good to see you this morning, Matthew. Always nice to have you here. Coffee is a gift from God, really and truly. Yes, indeed. Even when you're drinking it in midday. Quite an accomplishment. Thank you, Nancy. Infinite Rose, good morning to you. Dave is going to... Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Dave is going to rain over here, and I'm okay. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing good. Happy to see you. It's good to see you too, Elsa. Is that a park? It is. It is a park. Well, getting ready to head into the woods here. So this is just a walking trail right in the middle of town. It's right behind my house. And it's easy to get to for me. Very convenient. And I come out here and I walk every day. I've been doing it now for just shy of 1 year. 1 week shy of 1 year. Every single day. And 1,000 miles. 28 miles shy of 1,000 miles. So another R2D2. Looks pretty. Well, thank you. It is very nice. Good morning. You know I'm going to give you a hard time, Panda. It looks pretty. Yes. Midday, midnight, it's all coffee time. Spoken like a true ADH'er. Yes. Love that coffee. I brewed a pot about 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. And I drank it all before I went to bed, so. Good morning. Everybody hit that thumbs up. Lockman, your internet's going bad. You like Elsa Chloe's name, Panda? You from the School of Hard Knocks? The RTMB crossing, I got a ways to go before I get back there, Bruce. I haven't had coffee since February. Really, Paul? The whole Milk King. I am in Georgia. Matthew just had a cup of coffee. Morning. Looks like Indiana. Nope. No French vanilla creamer. Just regular old Carnation non-dairy creamer. Tell what's so special about this park? It's special because Dave comes out here and walks it every day. That's what's special about it. You don't like decaf? Yeah, I don't either. There ain't no point. Well, there's James. Good morning, Mountaintop. Good to see you this morning. Got kind of quiet out here on the trail. I had a dream I was in debt. I paid the bill, but then they said I had double the amount left to pay and I was broke. It was not a fun dream. No, it doesn't sound like it. Okay, got caught up on the chat here. Good, good, good. Well, I was hoping I'd get to see that couple again this morning that I ran into yesterday. And they said they were going to sub to my channel to see if they found my channel or not. But seeing 39-year-old grandfather in this channel makes me feel like a child. Good morning. You are a child. No one is here, yeah. Ira, how you doing? Nice trail for a walk. It is indeed. We get to see deer out here sometimes. Hawk. What else? You have a good day. It is a very nice trail for a walk. We get to see lots of people. I've met some people, made some friends along the way. Been out here doing this every day for a year now, so we're almost a year. So and at the park on the other end, we used to see white squirrels all the time. But all them animals, hawks and deer and squirrels, yes indeed. She didn't write old guy hustle down. They couldn't remember when they got home. Bruce, that's kind of what I was thinking too, but because she called me old man hustle. So if they were looking for old man hustle, they ain't gonna find me. There were two of them, but the other one was a man, and he's definitely not gonna remember. Vanesh, how you doing? You guys doing all right today?
They shot your ass a lesson, did they? Last month was the last month we filmed that
Vanessa, I don't know your Gage or your grandpa. Dave the Coffee Man. Oh, here comes a cute little puppy walking a human. Good morning. You visit both walking streams? What's the other one, Bruce? I've looked for other people that walk every day. I've seen people that are, out walking and stuff. But I've looked for other people that walk every day. But haven't really found anybody else that does what I do, because I am Dave, the man, the myth, the legend. So, miniature collie. Yeah, memory's definitely getting bad. Absolutely. Good morning.
Good morning.
Someone asked how many miles. Yeah, next Thursday will be my 1,000 miles. So the bugs, the deers, the squirrels, the birds, the hawks, the wild animals, and the king of the park is Dave. Absolutely. And we are back and headed out. Coffee intake today is 0. See you guys. Shame on you, James. Shame on you, James. All work, no play makes James something. An uncaffeinated Uncaffeinated boy, let's just say that. Andrea, Sarasota, Florida. Well, welcome in. Gage, Alberta, huh? Okay. Good morning. I am in Georgia. I'm one state above you. There, Andrea. Get you some coffee. All work and no coffee makes you want to crash out. You know this. I am the one and only. Makes James a dull boy. The baby hand is here. Don't worry. You have a great day. Hope you don't get Alzheimer's. Me too, Paul. Me too. I lived through that with my dad, so not pleasant at all. I lost my dad a good 5 years before he passed. So, good morning. 20-year-old from Boston. You lived in Georgia for 1 year when you were a kid? Oh, okay, Andrea. I am south of Atlanta, 100 miles south of Atlanta, so back in the wilderness. I do. Someone get a pillow? Yeah. I want to, when I'm 95 and still, well, let's go 96. So let's go for a full 30 years left. When I'm 96, I just want to fall asleep. I still want to be healthy and active, and I just want to fall asleep and just not wake up. So there you go. The wilderness is always better than the city. I agree. I live in a fairly small town, but this walking path is, I'm right in the middle of town, surrounded by houses, but they've carved out a pretty nice little walking path through the woods here. So, used to know a very pretty girl from Marietta. Really? There you go, mountaintop. Coffee protein shake. Huh. Do I get snow here? It snowed last winter. We got about an inch of snow on the ground, and it was all gone by like 2 o'clock. A peaceful death is all we can ask for. I almost died giving birth, and it felt like just falling asleep. Yes. I mean, my dad went peaceful, but he suffered for several years. I wonder with people with Alzheimer's, because my dad at the end, he didn't speak, didn't talk. He just kind of sat there and his head down in his chin down in his chest the whole time. And that was like a year or more that he was like that. But
and went back and
I wonder if the whole time in his brain he's still thinking like he did, when he was younger. And just, it would have to be so frustrating to be trapped inside a body that just doesn't work anymore, That's really all it feels like. No need to worry about. Yeah, see, Paul, that's exactly what my thoughts are. I wonder if they know they have Alzheimer's and they're just sitting there. Because, I remember going and seeing my dad Lockman, I've already answered that. Ken, I saw Ken when I got to the trail, and he was already done with his walk for the day. He was headed home. So, you just kind of have to wonder. I mean, I remember sitting with my dad, and he'd just sit there, and nothing at all with him, and no response whatsoever for like at least the last year. And I wonder if the whole time he's sitting there wanting to talk to me. But who knows? I'll never get the sight of my mother sitting there with my... We were all there when my dad passed. We knew he was going. He had, it's called Lewy body dementia, where basically all the functions of your body just slowly shut down. Well, his lungs and diaphragm basically shut down, or were shutting down, and he just wasn't breathing. And I mean, there would be a full minute between breaths toward the end. And I remember sitting there watching my mom. I'm gonna get fucking emotional here. I remember sitting there and watching my mom sitting there right there with my dad, and telling my dad, "It's okay, Jack, you can go now." That vision, or the sight of that, will never ever leave me. And every time he'd take a breath, we'd think, okay, is that the last one? And that went on for probably a good hour. But anyway, whew. Don't know why I even brought that up, because I knew what was going to happen. I knew what was going to happen. "106 for you, huh, Susan? In California, we're going up to 110. Need some wind." Then it just probably have wildfires, and it just fan the fires, wouldn't it? Morning, everybody. My dad is still with me in spirit. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sorry about that, guys. We just started talking about it, and the whole thing hit my brain, and yeah. Just insane. How you doing today? We are getting closer, yes. Don't even have a half mile left to go, and I will be home getting me some coffee. Brother passed with complications. Well, at least you were able to sit with him. Yeah. There's a lot of people during COVID that weren't even able to sit with their loved ones as they died. So that was stooped up. That was... I tried to say that was stupid and that was fucked up at the same time. So that was stooped up. Justin, my dad passed years ago. 14 years ago. No, almost 14 years. My sister-in-law has had for 7 years. They go in and out, but most of the time she don't know anything. Yeah. Just remember, it's sad, but where he is now is the best place ever. Only happiness and peace. Absolutely. You watched both your parents pass. Thank God my mom is still alive. 92 years old and still kicking. So the sweat is pouring this morning. Good morning. Grandpa got out of the house again. Grandpa, come home. Grandma made a pot of coffee, but she refused to take her morning pills without me. Oh, all right. There ain't no grandma in my life. So, you got to hold them both. Yeah. Still the ripe age of 92. Mama Hustle, yes. What a fantastic stream today, Dave. Your channel is always such a bright, happy, and encouraging place to visit. Wishing you, well, thank you very much, Mac Daddy. I appreciate you, man. You can't replace them, but you're always going to have the memories of them. So that's the joy of it all. That is the joy of it all. I can tell you some stories about my dad. I remember my brother, he found a golf club. We lived close to a golf course. We didn't live on the golf course. It was, anyway, there was a golf course close to where we lived, and we used to go over to the golf course and mess around on the golf course. That's where we went sled riding in the wintertime. But anyway, my brother found a golf club, and he was out in the yard swinging the golf club, hitting golf balls. And dumbass me walked right behind him in his backswing. So I caught a driver right underneath my chin. And my brother's about 5 years older than me. So I'm laying on the ground crying because I was definitely under 10 years old. And I'm laying on the ground crying. My dad comes out. And I remember looking up and seeing my dad yank that golf club out of my brother's hand and just break it in half over his knee. So, Matthew, you gotta go, man. All right, we'll see you later. Matthew, have a good day. Thanks again for being here. I do appreciate you. You have a great day.
You too.
There's lots of stories like that about my dad. My dad, or my brother, the same brother, later on in life, they weren't letting him go someplace, and he was old enough to drive, but they weren't letting my brother go someplace. And my brother told my dad, he said, "I'll kick your ass if you don't let me go." And my brother reared back to take a swing at my dad. My dad caught his hand, and it was like watching a movie. My dad caught his hand in midair and then just decked him. It knocked my brother out cold. So, there's some stories about my dad. And I can sit back and laugh. You know, some people will say, "Oh my God, that's child abuse." Yeah, I don't know. My brother swung first. He deserved it. He never took another swing at my dad, I know that. Love the view. Thank you, Elsa. It is very nice. They still haven't done anything with those 2 trees that fell. Those trees fell a while back. And it's funny because it's actually 2 different trees, and they fell in different directions. One fell one way, one fell the other way. Now, I heard them fall. My house is like right over there, just the other side of all the other trees there. And I heard those trees fall the day they did. I was sitting outside. Parents know us better than we know ourselves. I don't know about that, but they can predict every move in a fight. Oh, okay, yeah. My dad, he wasn't a violent man at all, but he was a big guy. He was a auto mechanic, and he did suspension work, so everything that he broke loose, like bolts and stuff, were tough. So my dad was strong. Exactly, Bruce. You have a good day. And we are back to the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge for the final crossing today. The Bridge of Sighs. There we go. Going to the doctor today, Billy? All right. Not looking forward to this. You still doing all the blood work and everything? The blood I don't know if they're transfusions, but you're still doing all that, Billy. We'll see you later. God bless you. Hope everything goes well. Hopefully it's an easy appointment. Yeah, you got this. Results today. Okay. Everybody send some prayers up to Billy there, Miss Metal first. Going to a doctor. Hopefully the results are going to be good results. Definitely send some prayers up for Billy. Oh, you betcha, Billy. You mean a lot to me, being here on the channel with me. I definitely appreciate it. Huh. You have a good day. You are a big part of this channel, Billy. I'm looking forward to getting up to Ohio and having a meetup and you being there. Up the incline of insanity. We have made it again. Cimarex, how you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning, Brandon. Just about home. Just about back to my coffee. 358 days. I'm 1 week away. 1 week away from a full year of live streaming every single day and walking every single day. I am 28 miles away from 1,000 miles now. Well, when I get home. Close enough. Brandon, I'm doing all right, man. I'm 5'4" tall. I'm going to the doctor to nothing serious, blood test. I hope everyone is doing well and being healthy. Well, Elsa, I think you're younger too. Not to say that you know, it's just test. That's good. That's good. You take care of yourself. God bless you, and hopefully everything is well with you as well. Hey, everybody's getting damn blood tests today. Jesus. The phlebotomists are busy today. That's what they're called, right? The people that draw blood, phlebotomist. Upright and breathing. So far, so good. Absolutely. I'm on top of the dirt today. All right, we have made it home. Look at all them beautiful flowers around my mailbox. Gorgeous mailbox. Uh-oh, what happened to my flowers back there in the back? They're not looking very good. The marigolds are doing great, but Susan, how much sleep you get? I turned 65. I'm lucky if I get 6 hours. They say we need at least 7. Susan, I was actually up at about a little bit after 4 this morning, and couldn't go back to sleep, so I just stayed up. And so, not sprouting daisies. Nope. You get 4 to 5 hours. Yeah. I mean, sometimes it just I don't have like a consistent sleep schedule, so I probably only slept about 4, maybe 5 hours last night. Yeah, about 5 hours, I guess. But it's all different. It's all different for everybody. Panda, thanks for welcoming me home. Ducky, thanks for welcoming me home. Tennessee Blacksmith is in the house. Welcome in. I was up at 3, couldn't fall back to sleep, so I came to work. There you go, man. All right, let's grab my coffee here and head outside. I am going to put you on ceiling cam. Keep a close eye on the ceiling. I have to go in and say hello to Lou. So bear with me for a minute. Here I come, Lou. All right, Lou says hello, everyone. Says hello, chat. Mountaintop. Since Mike's not here, you gotta get into no diving. Hank's tank. Oh yeah. Do I feed my peace lily? No, I do not. Hank's tank is sitting right there. Heck yeah. Thank you, Elsa. I do not feed that peace lily. I water it. That's about it. It seems to be doing okay. So there was some recycling. Paul sending everybody to the concession stand in the brief intermission. Want some popcorn so bad. I got 64-ounce margaritas available in the concession stand now. $2. $2 for a 64-ounce margarita. That was incredibly fast. It don't take us men long. It don't take us men long. I don't have to look for it either, so just saying. It's easy to find. Mike has been in. He's his dog is not doing well. He's taking his dog to the vet, so the dog fell and hasn't been doing very well. So haven't been to the movie since 1997. It's been a long time since I've been. So zip, drop, flop, and drip again. Drip dry, yes. I have used coffee grounds in it. Someone told me to do that, so you see, you remember his name. I remember Mike's car. I remember the car's name, but I didn't remember the dog's name. That's pretty sad, but heck of a deal. It is heck of a deal. 64-ounce margaritas for $2. $2. I'd buy them all night long. I wouldn't be standing after about two of them, but you did also ground up eggshells. You can even just use tomato feed. You get in the hardware store. Okay. Yeah, I've sprinkled coffee grounds on them a few times. So, have there been many good movies since '97? I don't know. I think the last movie I saw in the theater was Kyle, what's his name? The Sniper, the American. I think it was called American Sniper. I think that's the last movie that I saw in the theater. So I don't even know when that came out. No, it was Act of Valor. Act of Valor was the last movie I saw. Another military movie, but that yeah. Patty, how you doing today? Good to see you. I just got home from my walk. That's what's up. Um, 358 days in a row. I'm 1 week away from a full year and 28 miles away from 1,000 miles. So I got 972 miles in now. Um, 7 more days and I will be at my 1,000 miles and we will be celebrating. Hollywood Recycle is in full swing. Oh yeah, yeah, recycling the movies. 2014 was American Sniper. 358 days, Patty. Dave, have you seen? I have not seen your piece, Lily. Feed it every 6 months and give it top up compost and trim it down. They get a lot of foliage and flowers. Yeah, I have not gotten any flowers on that. I almost killed it a few years ago. I went home for Christmas and I left the heat down pretty low, and that's a tropical plant basically. So it did not like the cold in the house. And when I got back, there was like 2 leaves left on it, and it's come back pretty good. So how many felonies did I've caught? 0 felonies. There, I have no stees. How many have you caught? Dave guilt tripped you into stop sleeping past noon. Miles per day, Patty, I do 4 miles a day. If I take your advice, it'll flower. Okay. You couldn't have indoor plants, they would all die. Yeah, I had a couple of plants that did not make it, but the peace lily had a couple of leaves left, and it's gotten back to the point where it is now. Claudia is back. Welcome back, Claudia. All right, so we have this little thing called baby hand here, and it's asking for more thumbs up. Everybody hit that like button. Summer X. Hi, Ducky. I have a peace lily, a tropical snow plant, 4 succulents, and oh, another tropical plant. I don't know what the name of it is though. Okay, cool. There's Ducky and Claudia with that thumbs up. Claudia's got the emojis down, the coffee and the cigarette. Yes. Dave, you take walking to lose weight because you have a nice weight. Elsa, no, I'm blessed. I've never struggled with my weight. Um, there's been a couple of times when I switched jobs. I went from working at Lowe's and walking all day, every day throughout Lowe's to working a desk job, basically. And I gained some weight then, but nothing serious. I mean, just put on like 10 or 15 pounds. So I've never struggled with weight. So it's not for weight loss. It's more emotional than physical. So um, let's see. I don't take care of myself, so plants are out of the question. I'd like to have more plants, but I've been in the mode here that I thought I was leaving any time, and for the last 3 years. So Keeping a tropical plant alive in Ireland is a challenge. I like the challenge. There you go. Carol is here. Good morning, Carol. It's good to see you again today. You've been popping in every day lately. I love it, Carol. Absolutely fantastic to see you. Baby hand does approve. Everybody hit that thumbs up. I've probably seen the plants on your live stream, Panda, but I don't think you've ever really pointed them out or anything. So, and the stuff you've done out in your garden has always been at night, so you don't really see anything other than your scary head or whatever it is in your garden. So, you're gonna make a video of all the plants? Okay. Some hydrangea seeds. I've got that hydrangea over on the side of my yard. It got one flower on it this year, so. You might have problems shipping seeds to Ireland. Coach, how you doing today? Put me in, Coach. I'm ready to play today. Baby, how you doing? I'm sure he's not watching. If he is, he's turning over in his grave, because look at that right there. God bless America. Freedom is all we need. We don't do politics here, though. All right? Gotten 2 blooms in 2 years on mine at the old house. Okay. Tell Joseph to quit stalling and get busy living, bro. There you go. Pompano fish. I have really bad breath in the morning. Well, I'm glad that you don't wake up next to me. Can I play football or soccer? No. I played baseball when I was younger. I tried football. My dad kind of forced me into football. Did not like it. I was a little shit. So, yeah, football and me did not get along well. So, thanks, Simrex. Ron Lother is here. Ron, welcome in. Sorry I missed you when you popped in, man. Good to see you this morning, Ron. Panda's giving advice here. Panda, we're gonna make Panda a dentist now. Claudia's a doctor. Panda's a dentist. That, Coach, that is the motto of my channel. I have t-shirts. I have coffee cups that say "Get Busy Living." I've got it on a sign inside my house. That is the motto of my channel, Coach. Get busy living or get busy dying. We have a choice. When I was young, I played baseball a lot, all the way into high school. So, and then I discovered this little thing called marijuana, and it was a lot more fun than playing baseball. So, instead of being out on the field, I was under the bleachers smoking marijuana. So, you such a mother. Can't help it, right? Couldn't sleep with someone else in the bed. Just a doctor in quotation marks. There you go. Marijuana sounds more fun. It was at the time. It definitely was at the time. Being a 14, 15-year-old. Too many prostate exams in the back alley. I don't know why it hid that message, Claudia, but it did. Okay, Panda. Baseball was never a fan as a kid or playing sports. That is, I'm more of coaching and doing the tactics and showing the team play to the players, not the actual playing. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I mean, that's all part of it. I like baseball because of the strategy behind baseball. I like the game of baseball. I don't watch Major League Baseball. Don't care for these overpaid prima donnas, but the actual game of baseball, I would rather go watch a little league game or like a high school baseball game than go watch the major league players play. You feel bad, but you can't say that to them. Yeah. Single and happy to be single. There you go, Elsa. Zach Thornton, how you doing today? Good to see you. Nancy, thanks for hanging out with me for so long today. I appreciate you being here today. Thank you very much. You have a fantastic day. I will try to pop in on one of your live streams very soon, so Sarita De Jesus, Erie, Pennsylvania. I have actually been to Erie, Pennsylvania before. I do not have oatmeal on the pot, but I will have some later on. You've been with Jane 148. We go on and off being together. 972 miles, Zach. You lived on Parade Street in Erie? Really, Mountaintop? Oh, I put a lot more than a drop of both of those in my oatmeal is like soup. I put a lot of not a lot of milk, but you've been to Erie? About 7 months, coldest winter of your life. You hated it, yeah. There's not a lot in Erie, Pennsylvania, that's for sure. There is a nice little island, and there's a lighthouse out on that island. I remember going out there. That's why I went there in the first place, was to go see that lighthouse. So it was in the summertime. I think it was just like a weekend trip. You like it to be scoopable, not drinkable? See, I drink it. I pick up that bowl and, yep, I drink it, baby. Presque Isle. Susan, the sun just came up here in California. Time to go for a walk, burn some anxiety so the depression don't start in on my brain. There you go, Susan. There you go, Susan. That's the main reason I walk, is my mental health, a lot more than my physical health. You can see I don't really care about my physical. I do care about my physical health, but is it enjoyable? Oh, absolutely. It's delightful, Panda. It is delightful. Lester is finally here. It is about time you got here, Lester. You were in disastrous. Good morning to you. You were in the Great Lakes in Illinois. Yeah, it does get cold up there. Okay. It's been a while since I've been up there, Mountaintop, but yeah. Trying to think I was just there for a couple days, I think. So you can't get the vet to see little B until tomorrow morning. Oh, that sucks, Mike. That sucks. Is is uh is he like limping or anything? 70s chick, how you doing? Good to see you. You did miss the walk, but I got it done. Lacey is back. Welcome back, Lacey. Just gave me my 51st like. Well, thank you very much there, Zach. You got lost again? 35 below zero. Yeah, I remember a couple of different times it got very, very cold up in Ohio, so Lester's an ugly troll. No, you're not ugly, Lester. You might be a troll, but you're not ugly. He is limping? Okay. Wonder if there's, I don't know, heat or ice or anything like that that you can put on his leg. See ya, are you still here or are you back? Good to have you back, though, if you are back. Good to have you still here if you are still here. I appreciate you hanging out with me this morning. Who, how you doing? Good to see you this morning. He won't sit for it? Oh, okay. You're listening. Okay, cool. Well, appreciate you hanging out. ZG, how you doing? Good to see you this morning. Been like that here. That is definitely Vermont. Tree stand, good morning. Stopped to get 2 tires on the semi, so I figured I'd pop in. Well, I appreciate you, tree stand. I saw Z out in the wild this morning on Zia Tonga Tonga's live stream. Definitely good to see you. I was up early this morning. I was up around 4 o'clock this morning, so have not been back to bed. Probably won't go to bed till 11 o'clock tonight or later, but it's going good, tree stand. I'd finished up my walk, I don't know, about 20 minutes or so ago. 358 days now in a row and 972 miles. So, yeah, I just met Sia in Mainly Off Grid's live stream the other day. The Viper, I have no idea what that is. So, yes, I was up at 4 a.m. A little bit after 4. You were at work by 3 a.m.? Yeah, 1 week away, tree stand, from 1,000 miles. Lester, you need to get out of that bed and get your ass out there and start walking. You're 16 years younger than I am. You need to get out there and start walking, Lester. Lots of cute girls out there walking in your neighborhood, Lester. I'm sure you'd run into them. Who, that is an interesting point. I don't know. Pure Alaska, how you doing? Well, Mike, I hope it doesn't turn worse. I hope it doesn't get any worse than it is right now anyway. So he's not, your dog's not, what's the word? Just kind of like moping around the house and stuff. Your dog's still active, even though it's got a hurt leg. Trying to get motivated for the day. Even a shower didn't work. Disastrous, one of the things I do if I'm having troubles getting started is I find something very small that I can do. Sometimes I'll come out here on the carport and I'll just sweep. And it always needs swept because it just wind blows all kinds of crap in here. And sometimes I'll just sweep up even just an area. Just do something little just to get you started. Meds and rest, yeah. I have 4 more hauls to do today, then hopefully I'm going home. There you go, tree stand. Thank you, Elsa. Appreciate that. Moping. Oh, okay. He is moping around. Okay. Your neighbor's dog is feeling better. That's good, Lester. Jump in some cold water. He's not eating much, I think, because of the pain. Yeah, probably. There you go, Mountaintop. Make a list. First item on the list is to make a list. When you finish making the list, you can check off the first item. Yep. Jive, how you doing this morning? Good morning to you. Who? I don't know about all that. Gotta drive to Kansas City today. Don't think that's gonna help. Oh, yeah, that kind of sucks. Bender, I am having a very good day. They start back to school on the 12th, really? 70s chick? Wow. That's too early, man. It's too early to start. We never started school until after Labor Day. After the first weekend in September was when we went back to school. You're motivated to be unmotivated? Paul, you're more motivated than you admit to. You go out for like 30 and 40 mile bike rides, so you're definitely more motivated than you admit to. And all your drawings that you do, I have like is that a zit? Oh wow. 66 years old and still getting zits. Had to scold him to get him to eat last night. That's definitely odd behavior for little B. Lester, you still drinking your coffee from yesterday morning? C70 chick, okay, that makes sense that they do that. But they do that down here too. They start school real early down here. And it doesn't make any sense to me because they don't have snow days. And there's no reason. It's the opposite here. It's real hot. So you would think that they would start later after the weather starts to cool down a little bit, but they don't even do that. So I don't know. People don't like to talk to you even though you have a simple life. Well, you know, tree stand here in this town, there's a bunch of apartment complexes, and the school buses stop out on the main road to drop all these kids off that live in these apartments. And there'll be like 20, 30 kids getting off the bus. And you sit there forever waiting for all them bratty ass little curtain climbers to get off that damn bus. Because they're taking their sweet old fucking time. They don't give a shit that they're holding up traffic. And yeah, they park out on the main street and turn on their flashers. So you have to stop for them. And instead of pulling into the apartment complex where they could easily turn that school bus around, yeah, pisses me off, man. Riding and drawing, anything else? Yeah, but the 30-mile rides, Paul. Your coffee tastes fine. I bet it does, Lester. Oh, disaster. Sorry about that. Let's do the time loop again. Some clown coffee. Void, if you're 9 years old, you shouldn't be here. This is for adults only. So, tell you what, just since you admitted that, we'll just say bye to you now. Oh, yeah, so unaware of their surroundings. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. See, I don't know. Anyway, back in the day, bye, kid. Kid? Alice's restaurant. Kid? Have you ever been arrested? Lester's watching the time, Ducky. Should have had him hit the like button before I kicked him. Yeah. Kids take their time getting on the bus. Take their time getting on the bus, running when they get off the bus. Yeah. Yes, kids on parents' accounts. Yes, indeed. Lockman comes in here. I know Lockman's only like 13 years old, but he's a decent kid and he's not stupid. So I kind of let him hang out. So they're lazy all the time. Disasters. They're lazy all the time. So Ducky, did Cal stay out all night last night, or did Cal come into the garage last night? Well, there you go, Mike. They'll pay for the vet tomorrow. Just making sure my phone. She's out herself in the cage. She wanted no part of sleeping outside. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Put herself in the cage. Okay. Yeah, finding $250 that you forgot you had, that's always a good thing. She's back outside now. Eventually she'll just stay out there, Ducky, but I'm sure she got pretty comfortable. But who wouldn't want to be outside, right? I'd much rather be sitting out here than sitting inside that house right now. If your rough is a little tough, try Vagistat for pups. Now in beef and lamb flavor. How you doing there, second phone? Good to see you this morning. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button for me there, second phone. Wanted to let her take all the time she needs, but during the day she has to stay out so she gets used to it again. There you go. You're having trouble typing this morning, Ducky? Bandit, how you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning. Thanks for stopping by. Hit that like button for me if you would, Bandit. I would appreciate it. Gravy, biscuits, and sausage. Oh man, that sounds good. I hadn't had biscuits and gravy in a long time. Lester, you're 5 years old? No, you're 50 years old. Rainy days. Look at that. Popping in right underneath Lester's name. How appropriate can that get? Hi, Rainy. Good to see you. I was sitting out here last night and the bugs were eating me alive. Absolutely eating me alive. Oh, my legs were just itching like crazy last night. That does sound good, doesn't it? Disastrous. Biscuits and gravy. Definitely been a while since I probably could have had some a few times, but I didn't trust that they made good biscuits and gravy. So, um, yeah. Rainy, Lester's causing trouble again. He needs a shoe upside his head. The Cheyennes are way cheaper than Swisher Sweets. I can't say that. Swisher Sweets. Oh, okay, Bruce. Saving Grace, how you doing today? Good to see you this morning. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Got 58 likes. We are up to day 358, 358 days in a row of walking, and 972 miles. So 7 days away, 1 week away from hitting that 1,000 miles. No, I'm not smoking reefer. It's just a cigar. Biscuits and gravy, yum. I had no dinner last night. Well, I had peanut butter and honey mixed in a cup on a spoon. There you go. Okay, powder gravy and freezer biscuits. There you go. That works. You frequent on artist chat? Oh, okay. That's fine, Bruce. Absolutely fine. Elsa, are you taking off? Thanks for coming by, and thank you very much. God bless you as well. Stephen Moore, how you doing? From Ireland. Well, welcome in. Don't know if she's still here or not. We had someone else from Ireland in. Panda Bear was here. "15th Bend," yeah, he plays a lot of independent artists. There's another guy I've been seeing lately. There's no way I'd remember his name. He's popped up in my stream or my whatever suggested videos a few times. An old guy. Where in Ireland? Lacey Panda's from Dublin. You get the biscuits that come in the exploding can. Those are always fun to open, aren't they? I don't do shout outs, Ashtray. Willie's Hangout. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is, Mountaintop. Oh, okay, Elsa, you're not leaving? Okay. I'm still here as well. Probably by the time I'm done with this cigarette, it'll be about time to go. I try to go for 2 hours every day. Pretty impressive, a guy my age being able to last for 2 hours. You go to Willie's Desert Hangout? Okay. Yeah, I've been on his live stream a few times, so might be gone for a few days. My debit card is messed up and I may not be able to pay my phone bill. Oh, okay. If you keep them cold until you're ready to open them, they will not. Well, they pop. You watch Willie too, Lacey? Okay, cool. That's what she said. I like that, Bruce. I like that, Bruce. All I have was cottage cheese with pineapple in it. I'm starving. It is still on the nightstand. Moldy, slimy coffee, Sprite, moldy containers, dirty dishes are on the floor. Lester, Lester, Lester. He gets shut down constantly? Oh, okay. He was in the hospital a couple weeks ago. Oh, really? Yeah, that's why I don't do shutouts hunting. No, he just plays. He plays music, I believe. I don't think he's a musician. He might be, but there's a real cool guitarist from the UK. A young guy plays two guitars at once. Huh. Okay. I don't think I've seen him. We had a guy come in here one day. He's been here a couple times since then, but I can't remember his name now. But yeah, he came in. Yeah, exactly, Bruce. Rainey is hitting you with the shoes, Lester. Yeah, there was a guy who came in, and I know I subscribed to his channel, but I haven't seen much from him in a while. I know he stopped back in about a month or so after he was here the first time. We talked a long time in the chat, but then I've only seen him a couple times since then. So, oh, okay, Chick Dog in your chat. Okay, he's your best friend. Okay, he, she, don't know. Sends me all kinds of stuff. He sends me all kinds of stuff, including. Okay, well, that's cool. That's cool. Base Chatfield. I was sending Mountaintop some music yesterday. I sent him a couple of videos of boyfriend, not best friend. Okay, your boyfriend. I see. Okay. Okay. Took me a second. Okay. I see now. Chicago, yes. I sent him one of Chicago. I'm a man. And then a Grand Funk, couple of Grand Funk songs as well. Michael Pagel, how you doing today? It's going very, very well for me. You got a Trace Atkins guitar pick the other day. 1 week. 1 week, and I've got a year of walking, yes. If that's what you're talking about there, Bandit. Had you rocking out in Whole Foods in front of everyone. I think Lester has a guitar, but I don't think he plays. One week to go. I'll do my walk in the morning, like I always do, 7:30 in the morning, Georgia time, and then I will probably I will have a video come out sometime during the day that day, and just to kind of commemorate the 1 year and 1,000 miles. And then I will be live streaming that evening from my fire pit in the backyard, and be drinking a few beers that night around the fire. So anybody wants to come and join me, you're more than welcome to come. Yes, 1 week to go. Oops. How can I figure? I've been doing this every day now for 358 days in a row, Bandit. I get pretty used to it sometimes. Oh, thank you, Elsa. Once in a great while, you mess with the guitars. Okay. You type like you're using one arm. That might be it. You'll have a non-alcoholic beer with me? Okay, Lacey. That's cool. That's absolutely fine. I don't drink much, but yeah, I will probably have 3 or 4 of them that night. So Tipsy Hustle will be here. Tipsy Hustle will be making an appearance next Thursday evening. Probably about 7:30 in the evening. I'll get the fire going and everything. 7:30 or so, I'll start the live stream. So get me something good to eat earlier, so I got something in my belly. Otherwise, Drunk Hustle will be here, not just Tipsy Hustle. I gotta pick up some beer this week, though. Okay, 70s chick. Well, I hope you have your phone back by then, too. Holy shit, it's Smokey the Clown. How you doing, Smokey? I haven't seen you in forever, man. You doing well? I know you've been, I've seen a few of your little highlights and stuff from some lives or just some shorts. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. If I had some rum, I would drink it with you to celebrate. Future is here. Good morning to you, Future. Drunk Hustle sounds like fun. Could be hunting and stuff. Lots of data to spend 6+ hours a day on YouTube. Smokey, you doing all right, man? Like I said, it's been a while. Raph, I did. Paul, you're taking off. We'll see you later, Paul. You have a fantastic day. Thanks for coming by today. Always love having you here. You know that, Paul. You're more motivated than you think you are, Paul. I know that for a fact. You'll drink 3 to my 1? You probably will. You probably will. And that's absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine. I don't need much. I guarantee you, even with some food in my belly that night, I guarantee you if I get 3 beers in me, I'll be feeling good. And that's exactly where I want to be, is feeling good. And then that fourth one will probably, yeah, definitely get tipsy hustle going. So got up to 97 degrees. What am I cooking today? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have some oatmeal here in a little bit after the live stream. It's what I've been doing every day now for, oh goodness, for a while. Sup duckies, up mountains, up rainy. I've been through a lot of shit. Lost my phone, been out of work for a month and a half. Fell at work going back to light duty for the first time in a month. Oh, okay. Month and a half. Okay. Bandit, you doing some hot dogs tonight? How did I do it? I just did it, man. Just sucked it up, pulled myself up by my bootstraps, Raph, and just did it. Don't get so tipsy I fall over. I won't. There'll be a fire involved, so I'll be careful not to fall into the fire. Lester, you don't eat that much. I don't either. I don't either. I used to. I rarely eat anything for breakfast. I'll have a banana if I have bananas in the house in the morning before I go out on my walk, and then lately I've been eating oatmeal. I used to never eat anything until sometimes I'd eat once a day. So my film 70 Minsk. Okay, don't even know how to say that. Byelorussian SSR. Well, welcome in. Good to see you today. I am in Georgia, the state of Georgia in the USA. God bless America. You're out of hash browns? You probably got something in that house you could eat, 70s chick. Your old phone fell off a 29-foot ladder. I know that. I know Georgia is a country as well. Used to never eat breakfast, and these pesky doctors started giving me these pills that upset my stomach without food. Yeah, yeah. I was taking Chantix for a while to quit smoking, and yeah, not eating. I'd take it in the morning and not eating breakfast. Yeah, I'd be driving to work every morning, just about throw up from the nausea from taking those pills, and yeah, it was worse than it was. I ended up obviously started smoking again, so it didn't work. Bandit, no, I cannot. Soviet Socialist Republic. There's 15 of them. Okay. We don't do socialism much around here. They're trying to, but I send you prayers and good vibes, Smokey. I hope things go better for you. Just keep your head up and things will fall into place. And Smokey says they already are. Good deal, Smokey. Good to hear that you're getting back to work. I think that's one of the videos I saw. You were talking about workers' comp and yeah, how it doesn't pay very much. So you don't need another social thing to be awkward at. There you go. I've done that before. Just eat a can of green beans. I've done that before. Didn't know what I wanted. Opened up the cabinet, saw a can of green beans in there. I said, a little bit of butter, some salt and pepper on it. There we go. I got me some food. Need, oh, pills need to take. Yeah, I've talked to some people that were on that Chantix, and it definitely can mess with your head. So don't eat much once in a blue pizza. Okay, Lester's watching the time, and so am I. Used to eat ravioli out of a can. Oh, Rainy with your emojis. Lester, I'm gonna you up. Chantix gave me, yeah. Yeah, Mike. A customer of mine, when I was in sales, a customer of mine was telling me when I was on it, they were telling me about their husband on it, and I guess he was like waking up in the middle of the night and just screaming, and just he'd wake up in the middle of the night, stand next to the bed, or he'd just get up in the middle of the night, stand next to the bed, and start screaming, "I'm gonna fucking kill you! I'm gonna fucking kill you!" So gotta have some pepper on those green beans. Yes, you do, 70s chick. Future, you're hungry for some breakfast? I'm getting hungry too. I can hear my stomach growling too. So, Cimarex is back. You know what though, Cimarex? I'm going to take off, man. My coffee cup is dry. Nothing in there. I just finished a cigarette. It's over 2 hours. I've got 64 likes. Yeah, it is scary. Yeah. Yeah, that Chantix is some scary stuff. I've talked to several people that had weird effects from taking that Chantix. So um, you all have a fantastic day. I am a dry coffee cup is not a good thing, not at all. Cimarex, not at all. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. 22 hours, a little less than 22 hours. We'll be back again. Go for another walk. Do this all over again. Got 1 week to go. Y'all have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you all very much. I do appreciate you. Peace.